All right, this next guy is also a local comic. He's been doing stand-up. He's been getting into it. All right, give a warm welcome for Shannon Griffin.
Yeah, you guys having a good time tonight? Those are some tough acts to follow. Holy crap. So E-Man said that I had to do a clean set, so let's give that a go. I'm Shannon Griffin, that was my time. Just kidding. So has anybody done the Ancestry.com, the DNA scenario to find out where your ancestry's from? Anyone? No one? A few? Did you find out anything cool? No? Me neither. Found out that my heritage comes from England, Ireland, and Scotland. My paperwork came back with a disclaimer at the bottom that said, geez, wear sunscreen. And you're welcome for the good credit. I do realize that as I've not been in the gym for a very long time, I'm getting a little bit of a belly, and with this beard, it kind of makes me look like Santa Claus. But I look like the type of Santa Claus that only delivers skateboards and Monster Energy drinks to trailer park children around the world. We're getting pretty close to Christmas right now, and you notice all the decorations have plenty of glitter. Glitter and herpes are very similar. Once you have glitter in your house, you're not getting rid of it. And it just occasionally shows up at the most inopportune times. Another thing that's really similar between glitter and herpes is that you can get both of them at a strip club. So it's getting close to Christmas again. We're going to be hearing about this on the radio quite a bit. Are you guys familiar with the Trans-Siberian Orchestra? Yeah, they're great, right? My buddy Joe calls me up and he says, hey man, did you know there's an orchestra made entirely of trans people? I said, Joe, I don't think that's the case, buddy. I don't even think they're Siberian. And I would bet those bastards aren't even an orchestra. And I looked into it. They're actually an American rock band that just identifies as a Siberian orchestra, so that makes more sense now. With this beard and Halloween's coming up, I actually thought that maybe I'll use this for my costume, and maybe lean into that a little bit more and actually go with maybe a wizard look. But then as I was out shopping, I realized that a white guy looking for robes and a pointy hat's never been a good look. So I used to be in better shape, and I used to surf quite a bit. I used to live in Wilmington, and I surfed a lot. It's probably one of my most favorite things to do on this planet. Is any surfers in here? All righty. Well, while I was living in Wilmington, I was dating this girl that was quite a pain in my ass. She didn't want to take any of the instructions I was giving her in the water, so she decided that she was going to just do it herself, so I let her. So she was paddling around, and as the wave picks up, it lifts her up and slams her, bam, right on her face on the board. It blacks both of her eyes and busts her nose. Crazy, right? I've been surfing for 20 years, and I've never been able to black both of her eyes with one shot. I told that joke to mixed reviews, very similar to right here before, and a lady came up to me after the show and she said, I don't think that you should tell those jokes like that. Domestic violence is nothing to laugh at. And she said to make sure everyone knew that I was just joking. That there's no way in a million years that I would ever teach my girlfriend how to surf. Do we have any gay people in here right now? Does anybody want to cheer for the gays? Anybody? No? I love gay people. I think they're awesome. Everybody should love whoever they want to love. I'm not gay, mostly because Paul Walker's not with us anymore. I think we can all agree that Paul Walker is an extremely attractive individual. Right? Everyone's on that board with that? I think we can also agree that there's never been a human that looked any hotter than the last time they saw him in his Porsche. I'm Shannon Griffin. That's all I got, guys.
One more time for Shannon Griffin.